The win limit was due to change between the semi-final and the Prada Cup final and the America's Cup from 21 to 23 knots, and it was decided to stay with what we know and what is manageable within these boats, and to ensure that, you know, as I said earlier, we're racing the boats, not just surviving with the boats. You know, the weather conditions have been looking very light for Saturday, but appear to be improving with the prospect of light to maybe even moderate northeasterly breezes, probably out on course A.
We worked very hard on the boat, of course, and, you know, we pushed hard to get that extra time to make the modifications, and, you know, again, our team have really stuck to the task of trying to get every ounce of performance out of the boat, as we know we have to in this game. And so it's been a tough period particularly for the shore team, turning the boat around. And then the last 10 days or so, we've been back on the water and trying to get the intensity up and make sure we're match fit for this competition.
Since we raced them last time, we have a new foil, we have a new modified mast, we have a new set of sails, a lot of development on the software of the system of the boat, and then a lot of improvement in the especially in the comms on board. We did a lot of mistakes when we raced against them, and we want to try to come out with one less mistake than them this time. So yeah, we're ready to sail in any condition.
I think it's going to be a fantastic fight. I mean, that's why you compete, because you want to be up against the best and you want to challenge yourself and you want to be in those situations. I fully expect we're going to have some amazing racing over the next week or so. We've shown that in the final race we had against the two teams. I think 9 lead changes, pretty even boats most of the time, and that's what you want. I think it's great for the America's Cup and for sailing.
For sure, we are the underdog. We went through the semi-final. This guy, they went straight to the final, so they are the guy to beat.
Well, we don't fear anything. I mean, you shouldn't do if you're going into a race. You respect your opponents. You don't fear them.
The real enemy is ourselves. Is not actually Ineos or Ben, and we need to sail well against ourselves first, and then we'll see the result.
For whatever reason, whenever we race against one another, it normally ends up being pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we were very clear that we wanted to get that direct route to the final to give ourselves the time, like you say, to be in the shed and make some more upgrades to the boat. You know, the expectation is that will have improved our performance. The reality is we don't know until we line up against the Italians. You know, for sure they will have made improvements as well. And it's going to be fascinating to see how both teams line up performance-wise and when we get on the race course on Saturday. I think Luna Rossa are a huge threat. I mean, we've had some fantastic, really close racing with them already. We know they're a great sailing team. They've got a fast boat across all of the range of conditions. So I'm really excited about it because I think it could be some of the best racing we're going to see in the America's Cup. And that's what you want. You want to be racing at the highest level in tough competition, put yourself out there, and our team are ready for that and excited for it. There's plenty of bluster in the America's Cup. But, you know, myself and my team, you know, we let our results do the talking on the water. That's all that counts.
Well, confidence is never enough. What I can tell you, we prepare ourselves as much as possible to be ready for this, I guess, fantastic fight ahead. And yeah, we did a lot of mods and change to the boat, which was planned before, and we worked quite a lot on communication on board and who does what. We felt like we missed a little bit of that against them last time, and so we want to be better this time. We want to prove we can sail better than what we did. I think we worked really hard with the team and with the boys at the base to try to keep the momentum up, and also the right tension, no, and the right attitude and approach to the racing mode, no, to switch again to the racing mode. I think today and tomorrow they're going to be pretty important to raise the level up, but by seeing the eye of Jimmy, Ecco and Pietro, I think we are in a good position. I mean, this final for me personally has a pretty big impact on my career so far, because I feel this is my campaign, because last time we pull out, and and I want to beat this guy. I want to beat this guy because I wasn't happy when we sailed last time, and I want to beat Ben because I sailed with him only a few times on board. I know he's one of the greatest sailors in the world, and we want to beat the best.
I think we're going to see fireworks from Ben Ainsley and Jimmy Spittle. I think both Ineos Team UK and Luna Rossa Pirelli are they're teams who are expecting to do match racing, not just win on speed. So I think we're going to have them throw everything at each other.
Place up a little, just using that depth. Okay. Okay, board's down. Pressure here. Crossing. Okay, boys, stand by, 2 board roundup. Yeah. Going.
Ready? 2, 1, board down. Got it. Okay, sharp puff in 3. Feels like just an asymmetry in the numbers, maybe like a change. Okay, puff on in 3. Okay, we just okay on time.
If I get down and touch it?
Yep.